And y'all are probably like, girl, like, what's good? Like, let's get some consistency about yourself. I know, I'm really sorry. Honestly, I could say like I've been so busy, but you guys probably already know that. But the truth of the matter is I have been busy, and it was just a lot going on, and I really had to kind of rethink my strategy and what I wanted to do. And yeah, I just had to put a lot of thought into stuff. But on the brighter side, like, y'all did miss me though. Shout out to everyone of my subscribers that jumped over to my TikTok, and shout out to all my subscribers that came from TikTok to YouTube. Like, I'm really grateful. Thank you guys for like being patient with me and sticking with me. And thank you for reaching out to me, because it does mean a lot. This situation, scenario, everything I have going on is different, you know what I mean? And I don't really know anybody that's going through what I'm going through. Granted, people have suggested movies and things like that, but it's like I'm a real person going through it right now. And it's just been a lot of changes. But thank you all for supporting me. Like, I'm so grateful. And with that being said, like, I could not help but share sort of like this story with you guys. It's a story to me. And it's really exciting because I feel like it is going to be, I feel like it's sort of setting the tone for this semester I have coming up. So yeah, so this is what happened. So, I love to play basketball as sort of like my form of meditation, right? Like, I love being on the court. It's just something about just being out there moving, thinking, shooting, focusing, just the whole aesthetic of playing basketball is something that just like, when I'm out there on the court, it's like my creative juices just flow, and it's just like, it's a whole experience, it's a whole vibe for me, right? So I was outside playing basketball the other day. I have all these thoughts and this, that, and the third going through my head. And then like I felt myself sort of going back and forth with my spirit. And let me be clear, when I say I was going back and forth with my spirit, I was going back and forth with my spirit, nobody else's spirit, because I don't go back and forth with other people's spirits or their kids. So I'm outside playing basketball, like trying to get my mind right, this, that, and the third. And I'm going back and forth with my spirit, and I'm just like, okay, Lord, like, spirit, universe, I feel like I'm grinding, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like it's a lot of work, a lot of labor, and not really a lot of fruit. Like, where is the fruit for the labor? Like, did I plant the wrong seeds? Like, what's going on? I sort of need, like, I need some clarity around my situation, right? So I could feel in that moment, like, it was kind of like, girl, now you know, that's the only thing about living in the city. That really threw me off. But okay, so yeah, so I'm sitting here like, you know, I feel like I'm doing labor, I feel like I'm working, but I'm not really feeling like I'm seeing the fruit of my labor. So I'm just wondering, like, can I get a sign? Am I on the right track? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, right? And so I sort of felt like, girl, just keep working. Like, don't worry about what's coming and when it's coming. Like, just keep doing what you're supposed to do. Like, keep being obedient. But of course, me and my ego self, right, I'm like, okay, but like, thanks, spirit, but can you make it like real clear that it's you? Like, real clear that I'm on the right path, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I just, you know, just come out at you, girl, just one good time for me, right? So in that moment, I looked up, and it was like another student standing right there, and he had like flagged me down. And I wouldn't have heard him before if he had said anything to me, because I had my headphones on and I was like listening to what I was listening to. So yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, you know, can we play one-on-one? So I'm like, sure, let's do it. I ain't playing one-on-one in a minute, but I come out here and shoot regularly, you know what I mean? I do my thing, you know, illustration. So in my mind, like, if I had to go to the WNBA tomorrow, I could, but that's not true. Let's just be real clear about that. That's not true at all. I couldn't. But anyways, so all jokes aside, I was like, yeah, come on, you know, let's play. So we start to play. And when I tell you, we couldn't have been no more than like 2-3 minutes in, and I'm huffing and puffing. I'm shook it. I'm like, oh girl, okay, so while you out here playing, running your little laps here and there, whatever, girl, you ain't really been putting in no real work, because no way you should be this tired, right? So we're playing, and I promise you, I thought we had spent way more time playing than we probably actually spent. So it was like a good game because it was challenging, right? Because I hadn't really played with anyone in a while, and you sort of get a real, not even sort of, you get a real feel of your skill level when you're challenged, like when you have an opponent, right? So the girl was doing her thing, like, I shot, needed a little bit of work, but he was playing good defense, I'm playing good defense. I blocked a few shots, stole the ball a few times, he blocked a few of my stuff, he teed me up, he tripped me up a little bit. So it was a cool little game, but yo, I was tired, like, swear to God, I thought we had played for like 20 minutes. It probably had been like maybe five, right? So at some point, he had paused the game. He was like, oh, you want to go to 11? To 11 points, right? I'm like, okay, sure, yeah, sure, let's do it, right? And then, and at that point, the score was like 3-2, and I had 3 and he had 2. And so he was like, okay, we'll do 3s, 2s, and 1s. I'm like, all right, cool. So we play a little bit again, I shoot another shot, and then like I start feeling dizzy, and I was like, because I gotta go to work today, and I gotta take care of my baby, so I can't be out of commission all day. I was like, can I get like 2 minutes to have a seat? Like, I just need to catch my breath. So he was like, yeah, no, take as long as you want. What you do? So I'm like, all right, cool, thank you. So I sit down, I like have my hands, on my head, all that stuff they tell you to do back in the day. And like at some point he came and sat next to me, right? So he sits next to me, and I was like, damn, to be honest with you, like, I'm not as in shape as I thought I was, right? So he was like, no, honestly, like, me too. Like we was just vibing at that point. So we were just chit-chatting a little bit, and then we were gonna start playing again, but my alarm actually went off for me to like go to my next stuff I had to do. So we parted ways, we chit-chat a little bit more, and then said we would catch up again if I was outside, and we parted ways. But like the whole energy behind that whole situation came full circle by the time I stepped in the house. Because it was at that moment that I realized, like, girl, yeah, you've been working, but you ain't really been putting in the work you're supposed to put in order for you to get what it is you're expecting to receive, right? And so I say that to say, like, yeah, I go outside and work out. I work out in my house from time to time, but I take the stairs, little stuff like that, to like say I'm being active or say I'm trying to keep up with my health, knowing darn well that like I need a way better workout routine to actually be in the health and fitness that I really need and want to be in. But I ain't really put in that work to be there. So then when it came to me getting tested on the court, I'm just say I really wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared, right? And so that goes into like me questioning like my spirit about like, well, where is the fruits to my labor? Girl, you ain't put in enough labor. Keep working. You're not where you're supposed to be at. And it's crazy because I remember me and my homegirl were talking the other day, and like both of us was talking about like we both had to put up a prayer, like, God, thank you for blessing me with everything you blessed me with. Please don't let me fumble when it comes game time. And I think the lesson I learned on the basketball court today was like, for the answer I got. Yes, baby? He will not go to sleep without me, y'all. Hold on, 2 minutes, okay? I know, baby. I'm gonna come get you in 2 minutes, okay? Can you watch me? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm about to come get you. Can you give me 1 minute? Okay, thank you. So let me wrap this up because he's gonna come in here and he is not gonna go to sleep. So anyways, it was like the lesson that I got was like, basically, if I'm going to succeed the way I want to succeed this semester at the very least, I really got to put in the work. I can't pussyfoot around. I can't kind of do it, have one foot in, one foot out, and not really push myself and put myself to the fire and to the test, because the way I practice is the way I'm going to perform. And if I don't practice like full force, then this mission I'm up against right now, I am not going to be prepared for that. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, like, I can't afford that. So like, all of that, just like, I know it's kind of weird, like you got all that from a basketball game, like maybe it was just a coincidence, but for me, it started off my mind right for this semester, and knowing that like, bro, that was just like a practice. I'm like, tell me what y'all think. If you're starting anything this semester, or like if you're a student, like do you have any goals for yourself? And do y'all think I'm tripping, or like, was that really something? I feel like it was something. That's all that mattered. Anyways, thank y'all for checking me out. My baby is not gonna let me be on here too much longer, so please make sure you subscribe, like, comment below, share this so we can grow my channel, and follow me on TikTok, Instagram. It's all the same. Till next time, good night.